Welcome to the CFB Breakdown Show. Forget one game, one team, or one conference. Today, we're cutting the fat, digging through the rumors, and calling out all the nonsense rattling around the college football world. We've got a whole lot to unpack. Grab a cold one, maybe two, and kick back and let's talk some football. This season ain't a playoff race, folks. It's a game of musical chairs where half the chairs spontaneously combust. Coaches are dropping faster than my New Year's resolutions, and athletic directors are out here playing whack-a-mole with pink slips. Let's unbox this mess. First up, let's talk about the situation down in Blacksburg. Poor Brent Pry. Virginia Tech, they showed the man the door after week 3. Before that, an ugly 0-3. That's like trying a new diet for 3 days, falling off the wagon, and your doctor telling you to find a new doctor. Brutal. But here's the kicker. After Price gone, the Hokies suddenly find their swagger, going 2-2. They started winning. Apparently, all that team needed was one less Brent. It's like finding out the reason your TV remote wasn't working wasn't the batteries, it was the guy holding it. Pry out, wins in. Meanwhile, out where the sun shines a little too bright for some people, UCLA decided to get in on the action. DeShaun Foster, another one sent packing after week 3, also sitting at a nice, round 0-3. You'd think, okay, another team looking for a pulse. But then those Bruins went 2-0 right after he left. Undefeated. That's not a turnaround, that's a damn magic trick. It's like the team collectively said, wait, we can actually throw the ball for more than 3 yards now. Nothing motivates a bunch of 20-year-olds quite like seeing the old boss's parking spot empty and realizing the new guy might actually let them have fun. They went from looking like they couldn't beat a high school junior varsity team to beating actual college football teams. What was Foster doing to them? From the beaches to the plains, where the Cowboys ride and apparently fire their legends, Oklahoma State and Mike Gundy. Now, Gundy, the man's been there forever, like that worn-out recliner in your living room you just can't bring yourself to throw out. Love him or hate him, you knew him. They let him go after week 4, sitting at a perfectly mediocre 1-2. And what happened next? The Cowboys went 0-3. 0 wins.
Oh, man.
That's like breaking up with your long-term girlfriend because you think you can do better, and then your next 3 dates are all with her crazier cousin. Sometimes the cure is worse than the disease, folks. You don't fire the guy with the most iconic hair in the Big 12. That's just bad juju. They probably brought in some fancy consultant who told them they needed a fresh perspective. Now, let's head to the SEC. Arkansas said, "Hold my beer and watch this." Then fired Sam Pittman after a perfectly respectable 2-3 start. You're not winning the national title, but you're not getting laughed out of the conference. And what happened right after? They lost. Next up, Oregon State's Trent Bray got axed after going a truly spectacular 0-7. 7 straight losses. Honestly, at that point, getting fired is less about punishment and more about a mercy killing. It's like being stuck on hold for 3 hours and then the line just disconnects. You're fired, Trent. Oh, thank God. I can finally sleep. When you're 0-7, you're not just losing. You're actively trying to find new ways to disappoint your fan base. And then, the big one. Penn State's James Franklin got the boot after losing the last 3. That's grounds for immediate dismissal and possibly a formal inquiry by the state legislature. I imagine the booster meeting went like this. We're mediocre. We're expecting playoffs. They expect champagne results. We'll see if the new guy can turn that mediocrity into something more. And now we've got a couple of poor souls sitting on a hot seat, so warm you could fry an egg on it. First we have Florida State's Mike Norvell, sitting at 3-3, 0-3 in conference. Yikes. For a team that was talking playoffs this year, that's a dream now. That seat's glowing hotter than a faulty toaster. Then there's Wisconsin's Luke Fickell, 2-4 and 0-3 in conference. The Badgers are so bad right now, their fans are threatening to switch to watching curling. When you're losing that bat in Madison, you know things are truly, deeply wrong. Next, we got Billy Napier down at Florida. The Gators are sitting at a measly 2-4 overall, 1-1 in conference. Now, Florida fans are used to winning. This ain't their first rodeo. You're talking about a program that expects to be relevant, not scraping by. For Billy, every Saturday is probably feeling like an interview for his job. The Gator chomp is turning into a Gator grimace, and you can practically hear the boosters checking their watch. His seat isn't just warm. It's got flames shooting out the bottom like a rocket taking off, straight to the unemployment line if he ain't careful. But hey, for every coach that gets canned, there's always another one waiting in the wings, polishing his resume, practicing his best, "We're gonna change the culture" speech. Because in college football, the only thing more constant than tradition is the never-ending search for the next shiny, new thing.